Hey everyone, hope you're having an awesome day, and once again, thanks for tuning in to this Vintage Poke Openings video, a YouTube channel centered around opening sealed Wizards of the Coast Pokemon products. Today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm actually not going to be opening any product today. What I am going to be talking about, however, is the difference between long foil and short foil booster packs. Now, for those of you who may not even know what I'm talking about, and maybe saying, what is a long foil or what is a short foil booster pack, this is what I'm talking about right here. As you can see, I have two Gym Challenge booster packs. One is English, one is Japanese. That I just wanted to make that distinction. And if you go ahead and overlap them, there's no cards in them, as you can see. But if you go ahead and overlap them, the Japanese one is substantially longer. Now, just because it's Japanese, that doesn't mean that there's not an English variant of this as well. I just personally don't have one. But if you can imagine, they did have this same artwork, this Giovanni Gym Challenge artwork in long foil format, which is what you see on the left-hand side here. So long foil constitutes this extra foil here at the top, whereas you can see this booster pack does not have that. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, I guess what is the difference beyond the fact that the foil's longer here? You know, why did they make a different type? So ultimately, the long foil packs, from what I understand, were sent to Pokemon card distributors or retailers such as Target, Walmart, you know, so on and so forth. Any store that was selling Pokemon cards, you could purchase these 72 count boxes of long foil booster packs, which you see here. And as you can see, the reason why the foil's longer is because there's a hole here. I'll try to pluck these out. You can see that there's a hole here that was meant to hang these booster packs up on a shelf at a retail store. So retailers could receive these 72 count booster pack boxes, and they had long foil, and they would hang them on racks in the stores. Now, short foil booster packs, as you see here, these did not come in a 72 count box. These came in 36 count booster boxes that were sold as well in the retail stores. However, those 36 count booster boxes you could actually buy as a consumer. I don't believe the 72 count long foil booster boxes that the retailers got were available for resale. So that's what the difference between these two are. One obviously has shorter foil than the other, but they also were given to retailers in different formats for different purposes. This was hung on a shelf, whereas the short foil booster pack was sitting in a booster box, also on the shelf, but it didn't have the extra foil and it was distributed differently. Now, this brings us to the present day as to which booster pack should you be buying and why. Well, ultimately, you can buy either, but the benefit to buying a long foil booster pack is that it's harder to be weighed. So you may notice on eBay, or if you're trying to purchase from a local seller or something like that, the long foil booster packs generally are a little bit more expensive because of the fact that they're difficult to weigh. So it's likely that you truly are getting an unweighed pack, whereas the short foil booster packs here, they're much easier to weigh. Those of you who are familiar with weighing booster packs may know that for the most part, these Wizards of the Coast booster packs, at least for the first generation and second generation of Pokemon, and that was my puppy Luna who decided to chime in there. Those of you may know that for the most part, a 21 gram booster pack or higher was considered heavy and was likely to hold a holo foil. If you wanted to be really certain about that, 21.2 grams and higher would hold a holo foil typically. 21.1, 20, 21, and then 20.9. Those were kind of in the middle. It could have a holo foil, but you could miss out also. Typically, if it was 20.8 grams or less, it generally did not have a holo foil card in it. So a lot of times buyers will pay a little bit more money for the long foils online so that they know that it's not weighed. Now you might be asking, what is considered a heavy long foil pack? I personally would not buy any long foil booster pack that is not at least 21.2 grams. I did see someone online weighing their long foil booster pack as of 21 grams, and they were listing it as heavy. I don't know if I would agree with that, just because of the fact that It's probably a little bit less because the long foil obviously adds a little bit of extra weight. But I was curious about that, so I did want to know how much extra weight does a long foil booster pack have compared to short. So I snipped off the extra foil from a couple of my long foil booster packs, as you can see here, and I weighed them on my gram scale. Now, my gram scale does not have milligrams, it's just whole grams. So I knew it was going to be difficult, which is why I tried to weigh more than one. Just putting one additional piece of foil on my scale didn't exactly register a full gram. So I put 5 of them on there and they still did not register even a full gram. So I would say at heaviest, this would weigh a 1/5 or 2/10 of a gram. More likely it's about a 1/10 of a gram. It could be even less than that. I'd need a milligram scale to know that for sure. But so just to be safe, I would take a 1/10 or 2/10 of a gram off of the long foil booster pack that you buy online, just so you can compare it to your short foil booster pack. So meaning if a long foil booster pack weighs out to be 21.3 grams and you're going to buy it, you can compare that to about a 21.2 or 21.1 short foil booster pack. So if you do happen to have a long foil booster pack that's 21.4 grams, there's a good chance it's heavy and there's a good chance there's a hollow in there, but I just wanted to kind of point that out so you folks were aware. So ultimately, that's the difference between long foil and short foil booster packs. Hopefully that was an informational video for you folks, and now you understand the difference between them and why sometimes collectors will pay a bit more for long foil booster packs. So if you do have any questions on this that you'd like to ask me, drop it in the comment section. I'd be glad to answer them for you. I'll even do a little bit of research and see if there is a question I don't know, if I can figure out the answer. But please do like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video today, and I will have another opening for you in the near future. Thanks and have an awesome day, guys.